Hi, we are live from London with Johan Gudmundsson from FC Charlton. Hi, Johan. Iceland qualified for a major tournament for the first time in its history. Did you ever expect this to happen one day?
Well, as a young kid, you always dream about these things. And when we were in the under-21s, we qualified for the European Championship under-21s. So that obviously gave us a big hope that if we keep the team that went to the tournament there to the A national team, we could do it. But obviously it's something that's never been done before, so you always wonder if we could do it. But we shown in the World Cup qualifier we definitely are a good team, and we were so close to qualifying for the World Cup, so that made us really hungry to do it, and it gave us a belief as well that we could do it.
And how excited are you personally about the French Euros in 2 months?
Really excited, but I don't want to be too excited. Then I start thinking too much about it. That's not what I want to do. I want to concentrate on finishing the season well by Charlton, and then I can start thinking about Euros more. But obviously, it's hard not to think about it.
Iceland is in the group with Portugal, Hungary, and Austria, and it's certainly not impossible to overcome, especially considering that you knocked out Holland. How do you see Iceland's chances in this summer's European Championship?
I think there are good chances. I mean, there are much more tougher groups in the Euros than we have, and also that 3 teams go through in four of the groups, so that gives us even more of a chance. Our aim is definitely to go through the groups. I mean, I think all teams, that's their aim, and definitely ours as well. So we just have to perform like we did in the qualifiers, and hopefully we'll go through.
And who do you fear most, apart from Portugal, between Austria and Hungary?
I think Austria are a good team. They're a really good team, so that's gonna be tough. But Hungary as well, that's gonna be tough as well. But I think Portugal and Austria are the big favorites in our group.
And especially about Austria, who's the key player, according to you?
Obviously Alaba from Bayern Munich, he's a huge player for them, and Arnautovic from Stoke is a good player as well. So I mean, they have some good players, but we have some good players as well, so we'll be alright, I think.
And in 1992, Denmark won the European Championship against all expectation. 12 years later, Greece did the same. Can Iceland do the same 12 years later from that?
Well, nothing is impossible in football, that's for sure. Everything is possible, so I mean, that would be unbelievable if we could win the Euros, but that is maybe taking it a step too far at the moment. But you never know, as I said. Going through the groups is our main target, and everything after that is just a bonus for us.
And what are the strengths of Iceland?
I think the strengths are just the team. We are everybody's in this together. Every 23 players in the squad, they're in this together. Even if you're on bench, everybody's in this together. That's our main strengths. I mean, we don't have any players who play in the top teams in Europe, but we have a great team. That's obviously helped us a lot. We are hardworking, we run all day long, so we don't complain about that, and we work well as a team, and that's the most important thing.
And can the lack of experience at a major tournament be detrimental to the hopes of getting out of the group?
I mean, it's obviously the first game, players are going to be a little bit nervous, definitely. I mean, that's no problem, but I think most of the players in our squad have played big games, but it's just the way you handle it at the moment, and I think it'll be alright. I mean, first maybe 5 minutes we'll be a bit nervous, and then you just forget about it and start playing in football.
And about Alessandro Gudmundsson, do you think he still has it, or is he past his prime?
Obviously he's not as good as he was in back in the day. He's not as mobile, but he's definitely brilliant on the ball still. He'll still keep the ball for you. He will never lose the ball for you. So he's gonna add something for us in the Euros, in the tough games, if you need to have him and keep the ball, and he's always available, so that's a good strength for him. But yeah, he's definitely going to help us. He's still a great footballer.
And you're 13 years his junior. What tips has he given you throughout your career?
Who, Gudmundsson?
Yeah, Gudmundsson.
I mean, not a lot. He's good for the team. He tells the team what to do. He peps them all up and talks to some of the guys. So I mean, he's good for the team, but nothing special.
And you beat Holland in Reykjavik and in Amsterdam. Yeah. What was the key for these 2 symbolic wins?
Key was, well, obviously just defending defending because obviously Holland, they are known for keeping ball possession really well, so we just let them keep the ball and then we hit them on their counter attack, and then worked in Reykjavik and it worked in Amsterdam as well, so that also gave us a big boost and will give us big boost in the big games in the summer, because when you beat a team like Holland, it's going to give you confidence.
And how proud does it make you that many children around the world collect your stickers?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's also a dream come true, definitely. I mean, you wouldn't think about that Iceland was going to Euros and we would be on stickers, so that's obviously really nice to see, and from a small country like we are, I'm really proud of that.
Okay, thank you very much, Johan, for the interview, and good luck at the Euros.